Hey guys, welcome to our home. This is our living room. We love this living room. Like, we love how nice it is, how it flows. There's nothing separating anything. So this is just like one big space, and we have friends over, and it's just a great space for entertainment. I do have to say, y'all, the name of this video, $4,000 apartment. So we're gonna show you some of the features in this apartment, and y'all tell me.
All in.
We're gonna show y'all some of the features of this apartment. Y'all tell me if it's worth $4,000. Keep in mind we are in Seattle. All right, so here we have our little living room area that we find so cozy, and it's just such a great place for us to spend time with family. We have our TV on the wall. Y'all, we have a wall TV. Now, if y'all remember our last video when we did an apartment tour, we had our TV on a rolling, it was like, what, it was a rolling cart? Yeah. And then we would put it away when we're done. Y'all, we have another toddler. We have a toddler here. We have been traveling, so we're like, you know what, we're gonna settle into this like life of just comfort right now. We're like, screw all the rolling carts and all that. So we have our TV on our wall here. We have a nice balcony that I rarely get to use because y'all, Seattle got spiders. And I don't mean little spiders, I mean huge spiders. So we love that. Oh yeah, I have to show you one thing. So we have a $4,000 apartment, right? You would think it would come with AC. So
no AC. You have to buy these units right here.
So we are in the Pacific Northwest, and it gets really, well, back in the day, it didn't get above 75. So people did not put AC units in their apartments. Builders did not do that because why do you need it when it's always nice? Now things have changed. It is hot here now in the summer. So now you're using it more than you would have in the past. So tip for builders, put AC units in your apartments if you're going to charge $4,000. Anyway, here's our wall of pictures all of our around the world trip, and we love this wall. It's super small, super simple, but it reminds us of how we got here and where we're going. All right, so then we come over here. Y'all, wait. Y'all, I got a jumping spider. So yeah, I have a jumping spider. It's taken some, it's right there. It's a baby, y'all. It's a baby jumping spider. He's in his web right now, but I started off with 3. 2 of them didn't make it. So now I have one that's thriving, that's amazing. It's sharing a shelf with our family 15-year plaque. Yeah, we've been married for 15 years, y'all. My goodness, it's so awesome. And then these lovely Japanese shot glasses that we got when we went to Japan and we did a sake tasting. That's good. Ooh, that's very different. It's strong.
It's all of it strong.
So we have that, and then guys, here we have our map of where we've been. Y'all, we haven't been enough places. Look at this map. This is so bad.
We need to get some big ones in. We need to hit like Brazil. Yeah. We need to hit Australia, maybe Indonesia, some China in there, and like Argentina.
Yeah.
And then it'll look much better.
Yes, it will look much better. So we are.
Hey, baby.
So we're definitely going to try to hit a lot of these places. We have to, make our own money, which we're working on right now. We're really excited about. Speaking of making our own money, come over here to the refrigerator. Our standard refrigerator in our $4,000 apartment a month.
Not even an ice maker.
It has an in freezer ice maker.
Lame.
But we've lived in a place that was like $1,500 for 2 bedroom, and we at least had an ice maker on the outside of the refrigerator.
The one in Florida had a wine bar.
Oh, it had a wine bar. Yes, it had a wine fridge.
It was way cheaper.
But y'all, Florida was too hot. We loved it, but it was just too hot down there. Anyway, here's my first dollar that I've made, and I am so proud of myself, y'all. I've been reselling items, so these are things that we're doing to keep the lifestyle that we want to have. As I'm working, I'm not working. I am working selling products, but I am not working. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and we're just trying to find things to help us eliminate unnecessary things so I can keep this lifestyle and stay home with my kids, because this is my job. My job is to take care of the kids, and we're making it work. So over here we have our cabinets. This place does have a lot of cabinets. Now, I do love the cabinets in this apartment. And I love this like breakfast bar here. It's just a standard sink. Standard kids. No, my kids are amazing. So we have our standard microwave. We have a standard oven, and yeah, that's really it in this kitchen. It's like I said, it's not a huge kitchen, but it makes do. I cook a lot in this kitchen. We make a lot of lattes in this kitchen. So we have our coffee machine, our grinder. We have our soda stream that we love so dearly here. Look at it, it's all nice in the white and gold. We love it so much. So this is our coffee machine. This is the same one we have from our Raleigh, North Carolina home that we decided to take with us. So we were gonna get an upgrade because we were like, oh, we're back in Seattle and you know, coffee capital, or used to be coffee capital of the United States. But we decided to wait. We said we're gonna wait till we make some money on our own to buy us a new coffee machine. That'll get us working really, really hard. But anyway, this does the job. It does a great job of what we're doing. We found our coffee beans that we loved from North Carolina, and it's called Counterculture. I don't have the bag, I threw it away because we have this nice grinder that we can store it in, and you know, it's like the best coffee, oh my god, that I've ever had personal, like at home. So we make this every morning, and yeah, it's been great. We have to have coffee every morning. We kind of went down from 2 shots to 1 because we were a little jittery, but now we're feeling better. This space is like my favorite space. I am never in the room. I told Dave if we can find an apartment like with this living space, this size. Go in your room. Go in your room and show. I'm gonna come in there, okay? So yeah, I love this space. I told Dave if we can find a 1-bedroom apartment with this big of space out here, of course we would have to have our bedroom in it because that's how we had the last one, but it would just be so nice. So let's head back.
We forgot about the kids.
Oh yeah, so this is the kids play area here. We don't have a playroom, but we have a play area.
They have their own room.
They have their own room. Yeah, they do have their own room. But you know, some people have the playroom, they have the office. We don't have all that for $4,000. We just have a little section in the living room.
We would if we lived in Texas.
Texas hot. So, and then we have our puppies area. So she's kind of tucked under this. Hi, baby Rose. Oh, that baby. So she's tucked under this table because it makes her feel safe, especially when Hollis is playing with his toys. She kind of comes over a little bit, and Hollis is like, nah, and yells at her, so she goes back. But this little area works, and it flows well, so it works out. All right. Oh, we have our pantry here. There's nothing to look at, but this is where we keep them. It's actually a pretty good sized pantry. Again, it's not the cleanest, but we get it done. We have the bedroom, which is also Dave's office and my office. So this room is it's a really nice size. Like, again, TV on the wall because we needed some comfort. We get to come in here.
Half hidden.
We get to come in here when the kids are out there playing. We just come in here for. That's right. That's Daddy's workspace. That's right. Thank you, buddy. I have an assistant for this tour. That's right. So yeah, standard size room. We have a nice, fan that keeps us cool in here. And again, we also have an AC unit that we had to buy.
Look at this monstrosity right here. You have to put this in, and then you have to put this into the window. Look at this. All this money.
So y'all, yeah, we have 3.
And the fan, yeah, buddy.
So we do have 3. That's right. So we do have 3 portable AC units because it's a pretty big apartment compared to what we've had in the past. That's right. You want to go see it?
Yeah.
Compared to what we're used to in the past. So we do. So we do enjoy us having cool air in the house. Sometimes it can get really hot, especially with the humidity here in Washington State in the summer. That's right. And then also the fires. So thank goodness we haven't had any, fingers crossed, knock on wood, we haven't had any this August. So we're hoping it kind of stays at bay and we're all good for the rest of the summer. So this is my workspace here. Again, I don't do much, but I do a lot of reselling stuff, and I have my board here to remind me of my family every time I do some work to know that this is what we're doing this for, right?
Yes. Doesn't she have a great voice?
Oh, thank you. He's trying to get me to do voiceovers. back on your desk. You need to do them voiceovers to make that money. So one day I definitely will. Again, this is probably something I've seen in our previous videos. This is our little sanctuary board here, our shelf of what we love. So I'll picture, again, my friend gave me this map and we still have it. That's right. We still have it till this day because that's right. That's right. We still have it till this day because I love it so, so much. And then over here we just have our planning board and a calendar. And then we have Dave's desk over here. Yeah, and this is our little space. This is where we come to relax, do work. It's an all-in-one again. It's a 2-bedroom, so
we watch Daddy's video editing.
That's right, Daddy. Y'all know what? When people edit, it soothes me. It's like ASMR. I don't know why. So sometimes I'll just come in here and watch Dave edit, and because he has this big screen, it kind of puts me to sleep. All right, and then I don't know if y'all remember we talked about a sigil. So we had a sigil in our last apartment here, and you know, I think what we said was in a year we're going to be living overseas, right? So it took longer than a year, but we made it happen. So I highly suggest a sigil for yourself. If there's something that you want to do in life, I say do it. I mean, you work towards it and make it happen, but I am a believer in this, and the universe and all this stuff comes together. It doesn't come together when you want it, but it eventually does. So we still have that up there, and we look at it every day. All right, and then we have
closets.
We have a closet.
Bigger closet.
Now this closet's big. Now, don't judge me, y'all. This is also storage. So this is my closet / Dave's closet. So don't look at this side. Don't look at this side. Just look at all of this. This is a big closet. If you can see me in here, you see how much space we have. We have a ton of stuff in here, y'all. I have storage. I have my mugs that I sell. I have my skates. Dave has a scooter. So much stuff in here. So it is nice to have a big closet like this.
Better be $4,000.
$4,000. At least we got a big closet. And then on this side we have Dave's closet. Yes, baby.
Nothing much in here.
Just
a few things.
Me and Hollis lay down in there.
They do when either Hollis is upset or even Hollis are trying to hide from mommy and daddy. They hide in the closet, which is nice. All right, and then we have a bathroom. Again, standard bathroom for $4,000. But you know what? We make it work. We make it do. We make it work. Make it do what it do. So this is the bathroom, just standard. No 2 sinks, just 1 sink. So we have to share. 1 toilet, 1 shower, 1 bathtub. That's it. Nothing special there. And then we have
Come on, buddy.
This lovely hallway here that we love to drive cars down and play and skate and all that. Well, not skate. Sometimes skate. So we're going to go check out the kids' room. Let's see the kids' room. This is the kids' room. I think they have the best room in the apartment. What do you think they have lights on their bed. They have a nice TV.
It's too dark.
I like it.
It's too dark.
They have a TV.
And another monstrosity.
So, again, I feel like we give the kids the best. They have the best air conditioner. Now, I am still... That's right. So not only is this the kids' room, but Mama sleeps in here sometimes too. Because we have a 2-year-old who loves Mom. I see. So yeah, I also sleep in here. This is also Mom's room sometimes because I have a 2-year-old that doesn't sleep through the night, that loves Mama and always wants Mama. And Dave is working. So what I do is I sometimes come sleep in here and I hang out with them. Just so they can have... You want to show your boo-boo butt? Go ahead. Yay.
Cool, buddy.
So yeah, I come in here and sleep with them sometimes just so if he does wake up, it doesn't disturb Dave. Because he'll come into the room, in our room, wake me up, wake Dave up. And this man's got to get some sleep because he's paying for a $4,000 apartment. So we make sure he's very comfortable. So I do stay with the kids sometimes. We have a queen-size bed here.
Let her show the room.
Oh, go ahead, Ava. Ava's going to take a part of this room.
Go ahead, Ava.
So this is my desk. So I'm going to do online school on here. They got my glasses holder. And this is the closet.
So when we saw this closet online, when we picked this place, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a small, like Dave closet, or like how he has a little bit of clothes in there, his stuff in there. But I got here and I'm like, this is a huge closet. So this is where we put all their toys and clothes. They both share this closet. We don't have a ton of stuff for them. I mean, I take that back. We have more stuff than we want to have for them, but they're pretty good at playing with their things and not wanting to get more. And so they play with what they have at the moment, and I love that about them. They're not always looking for the next thing to play with. They play with what they have, so that minimizes the stuff that we keep accumulating. So we do have a lot of books though, because I always encourage books. Ava is into Wings of Fire, which if you have kids and you want to get them to read, if they're kind of not interested, do this series because it's a graphic novel.
I'll show you. It's like a comic book.
Yes.
And you can like, and I'm reading a non-comic. Now I'll encourage me to not read a graphic novel book anymore.
So we went from graphic novel to chapters. Y'all see how that works? Good job, Ava. High five. All right. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna talk about this thing you made.
I had to make this monstrosity
Yes.
because in Seattle, they tend to put casement windows
Yeah. So
on all of their things, yet you need AC.
you need AC. So you need AC because now it's warmer than it used to be, and we didn't have an AC, like, what is it?
Port.
A port to put it in. So Dave had to literally create this with plexiglass and tape. If you can see at the top, because this window, it just barely comes out, and it comes out vertically. So it's so hard to...
Turn it on.
The AC's coming on. So he made all of this, y'all, and it sits well, and it keeps us cool at night. And we also have this makeshift fan that we put in the window.
Because you can't put a window fan in here either. So I got some, what you call this? Wire, metal wire, some metal clamps, and
Yeah, and it works out. And I was like watching him make this. I'm like, he's like engineering something cool. Again, a $4,000 apartment should have windows that you can put AC units in.
Or just have AC units.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Okay, so this is my friend Hollis. That's Hollis, of course. And I have Ava's son. And I also have a bed light because I like to read at night.
Cool, baby.
I need to charge it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hollis. You want to show us your bed? Ready? Wee! All right. Show them your cheat sheet that Ava drew you. Right there. Go show her.
I made him this, and I made this for him. I got another one up there. I forgot to show
All
you.
right. Awesome.
I got this one.
And then lastly is Ava and Hollis's bathroom. So while we were traveling, we were all sharing. Oh, sorry. Oh, wash machine. Right. This is our wash machine unit here. It does the job. You know, I think it's an older unit compared to what we had when we lived here before. But it gets the job done. And then we have our bathroom. So this is Ava and Hollis's bathroom. I am not allowed to use this bathroom because it's theirs, I've been told. But again, standard bathroom, $4,000. So, also, guys, make sure you wash your hands. No, seriously, please don't do
Oh, take your shoes off.
Also, remove your shoes, guys. You don't come in people's houses when you've walked on yucky stuff outside. You always gotta remove your shoes. All right, and then here's the coat closet. And again, this does have more closets than I expected it to have. So this is just where we keep all our winter coats in the closet, and just a bunch of random stuff for the kids, the vacuum cleaner, and our car here. And with that, that's our $4,000 apartment. So we, again, spend all our time in the living room. And there are days when we're like, we can just go back to a one bedroom because it's just easier, it's cheaper. But the thing is, we do love Seattle. I absolutely love Seattle. We love that Dave is close to his job. We love that we get to spend more time with him. We also love that you can bike anywhere. The place that we live, there's so many town shops. There's just so much goodness here in Seattle as far as like what we can do that sometimes we're like, it's okay to pay this much for now. But this is not a forever thing. So this is not a forever thing, babe. I promise you. This is not a forever thing. So we talked about getting another 1-bedroom, which we may end up doing in the future. But for now, this is what we love. But if you do want to see how we did our 1-bedroom with 3 people, you can check out the link here and let us know what you think. Bye.
Right there. Right there.
I was like, what? What's up there?
Right
Thank you guys for joining us. We look forward to your feedback, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
The kids are always in our room.
There they are.
Oh no! You scared my babies!